Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to take a look at this AO Coolers Leopard Print backpack cooler. This stylish backpack cooler is going to keep your drinks and your snacks cold on your next outdoor adventure. It's going to be great to take along on your picnic or boating and many other ways in which you could use this. This is designed to hold up to 18 12-ounce cans and 7 pounds of ice. And this will maintain that ice for up to 24 hours at 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, AO Coolers states that the Leopard cooler was inspired by women as they received requests for more feminine colors and more fun designs. So these coolers are made here in the USA for women, and they're made by women. And just to go over some of the features of this bag, this does have a wide mouth opening that's going to make it very easy to load and unload, and also pretty much at a glance just to see what you actually have in this cooler. And this has a flexible one-piece TPU liner, and it feels very rugged, very durable. This is puncture resistant, and this is also leak proof. So you're not going to have to worry about melted ice seeping through this liner and then through the bag itself. So this is very rugged and very durable, and I think you're going to have quite a bit of room in there to store the items that you want to keep cool. Now this also features, I did want to mention, as you saw, I pulled out that liner, and you can pull it inside out. I would recommend doing that when you're done using this. So once you have this emptied, I would recommend pulling that liner inside out, letting it air dry. And then once you air dry it, you can put this into storage, and you're not going to have to worry about it being musty inside the next time you use it. The 3/4 of an inch thick polyurethane high density closed cell foam is going to prevent air from entering the cooler, and that insulating padding is all throughout this bag, so it's going to do a great job of keeping the contents of this bag cool. Now, I wanted to point out that AO Coolers does actually guarantee that this cooler will never leak or sweat. So you're not going to have to worry about things leaking, the ice melting and leaking through that liner, as I mentioned, and you're not going to have to worry about this bag sweating. However, I do want to point out that if you do have this zip shut and that ice starts melting on you, we actually tested this. If you turn this upside down, you will get some moisture coming through that zipper. So just be aware of that. This is leak proof, but not necessarily through the zipper. So if you turn it upside down and you've got some water in there, that could potentially leak through the zipper, just so you're aware of that. So the way that this is designed to be used is, of course, you're going to fill this up with ice and your beverages and food, and then you're going to zip it shut. And I just wanted to mention that this is a TPU coated reverse YKK zipper with 2 pulls, and that's going to create a water repellent seal and a sleek look while keeping the contents sealed. But again, there is that possibility that water could leak out if you turn this upside down. So once you have this zip shut, you're going to take these buckles here on the corner and just pull them together, and then lock them into place like that. And then just bring this flap over, and there's a hook and loop fastener right there. And then that's what it's going to look like closed up, and kind of gives it a more of a compact look, and everything looks like it's nice and put together. Some other things I wanted to point out here on the exterior, you're going to have really 4 pockets here on the exterior. You've got this main one here, and you could probably throw like utensils in there, napkins, and other things that you would probably want to keep with you for a picnic. That's a pretty sizable pocket there. And then you have these 2 side pockets, and I could see maybe putting your cell phone in there, or sunglasses, or other smaller items, so that's pretty handy. And then you have this mesh pocket here as well, and that might be good to put maybe some utensils that you've used and you've washed up and you want to put them there to dry, or maybe a damp cloth or something like that. So you've got quite a bit of other storage areas here on the outside of this bag that's going to make it very versatile. Now, this exterior is made of rugged 1200 Denier fabric that is tear resistant and water repellent. So it does feel very rugged. I don't think this is going to rip or tear easily at all, and I think it's going to be very long lasting for you. And we have these padded backpack straps with a chest clip right here that's going to make this cooler easy and comfortable to carry, and that padding does feel like it's going to be pretty comfortable. Then we also have this shoulder strap that can easily be detached if you so desire, but this just provides another convenient, easy way to carry this, so you're not limited to just the shoulder straps here with the backpack. You have this additional shoulder strap just to throw that around your shoulder if you so desire. Now, the leopard print isn't really my thing, but I thought I would show you some pictures of Evangeline here with this bag, and she is modeling it for us. And as you can see, that's what it's going to look like on your back when you have those straps situated correctly. And so this is going to be a very convenient way to carry your items to your picnic, or whether you're going from your vehicle to your boat. It's just going to be a great convenient way to carry your items. I did want to point out too that we have these attachment points that you can use them not only for the shoulder strap, but you could also use them to secure this inside of your boat or in the back of your truck, so you're not going to have to worry about this bag flying around. So that's some other convenient features that this bag offers for you. This is going to be able to be folded down and compressed for storage, so even though it's durable, this is very flexible, so it's not going to take up a whole lot of space in storage. Speaking of space, let me give you some overall measurements just so you have a good idea of the size of this bag. Beginning with the overall width when this is all closed up. Obviously, these measurements are when this is empty. Measurements could be a little bit greater if you have this full. The overall width, we're sitting about 15 inches wide and about 16 inches tall. And then the overall length, or the depth, however you'd like to identify that, right about here, we're sitting about 6 inches long. And the volume of this bag, the volume capacity, is going to be 15.25 quarts. And again, this can hold up to 18 12-ounce cans. And when this bag is empty, it weighs about 5 pounds, so it's pretty lightweight before you start loading it up. And this does have a limited lifetime warranty. Well, that's going to conclude our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.